the political blame game that has already begun as the BJP called out the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi over the breakdown of law and order situation. It is Delhi Chief Minister Atishi who went on to say that the centre should focus on law enforcement and not interfere in the way the Delhi government functions. Let's listen into that statement.
आज दिल्ली में वो हाल हो गया है जो एक समय बॉम्बे में होता था कि अंडरवर्ल्ड का राज है, गैंगस्टर्स का राज है। कल शाम को वेलकम इलाके में 60 राउंड गोलियां चली हैं। रोज रोज खबरें आती हैं कि गैंगस्टर्स एक्सटॉर्शन कर रहे हैं, पैसे उठा रहे हैं, धमकियां दे रहे हैं। आज एक स्कूल के बाहर एक छोटा बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट हो गया। ये क्या हो रहा है दिल्ली में? इसका सिर्फ एक कारण है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी की केंद्र सरकार सिर्फ दिल्ली की चुनी हुई सरकार के काम रोकने में, अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के काम रोकने में, अरविंद केजरीवाल को परेशान करने में लगी हुई है और अपना एक भी काम नहीं कर रही है।
Piyush, I want to come back to you because this is the Delhi Chief Minister talking, and for whatever goes wrong in Delhi, how is the narrative of the Aam Aadmi Party government possibly every time to pin the blame on the centre or call out the BJP but not themselves take responsibility of what is going wrong?
Well, Suyesha, I hope that you would have been following the Delhi politics for long now to understand that how acrimonious and how cancerous the Delhi politics has now emerged out to be. And whenever there is a kind of any incident, even law and order is just one part of it. Whenever there is any incident, you see that there is a kind of a blame game which continues to ensuite between the Aam Aadmi Party as well as the Bharatiya Janata Party. Having said that, this is a serious issue, and I would just request for video journalists to show the visuals over here because the visuals tell a very important tale. The visuals tell a tale which should be taken cognizance of the citizens of Delhi, because not only Delhi but even the citizens around the country, because when we are celebrating the festival, this kind of incident has occurred in Delhi where now there are speculations of a low intensity blast. Now there are several theories that are being said that what may have resulted in this blast, and Atishi, while she was speaking about it, also mentioned a very important point. Also important to note that while we are talking about anti-national elements perhaps being involved in causing this blast, there are also another theory of it that this area, the Rohini area, is being filled with a lot of gangsters and people who are involved in organized crime. So rather than focusing on anti-national elements, are there also some people who are involved in organized crime activities, who are gangsters who may have committed this entire crime? So this is also one more angle now that needs to be looked into. As I said, several senior officials of the Delhi police have come over here. Officials of the Delhi Police Special Cell which have investigated the cases of bomb blast in the past, because it is important to note this is not for the first time when Delhi, the national capital city, has witnessed a situation of bomb blast. Even this year, there was a light intensity blast that occurred in the posh area of Legends Delhi near Israel Embassy. So you can understand the seriousness that is involved in this entire case. And while I speak, just request my video journalists to just show the visual, because from the morning onwards, officials of the National Security Guard, officials of the National Investigating Agency, officials of the Delhi Police Special Cell, officials of the Delhi Police Crime Branch, officials of the Delhi Police Local Unit, along with the Forensic Science Laboratory, Rohini, have come over here. And not only this, officials of the NDRF now have also come over here to see that whether there are any explosive substances which are causing any radiation of any sort. So yes, the seriousness of this situation is being taken cognizance of by the authorities. This incident has occurred in the national capital. This incident has occurred in an area where we have been told is not only a very congested area, but there are also some very vital locations which are located in and around the area. So we hope and that following a thorough investigation that is going to be taking place, and this investigation is taking long. So yes, now one really gets a sense that the officials have something in hand which they feel should be gone deeper into. So yes, taking all these things into consideration now, the officials from all agencies are investigating the matter, and we hope that at least by end of the day, they are going to come to us and tell us that what exactly were the reasons of this blast that took place, what was the real motive, and if by chance, if there is any ulterior motive which is involved in this blast, why was this blast carried out in this area, and what was that ulterior motive? All these things are going to be revealed to us while the investigation in this case is still going on. Back to the studio.
Absolutely, Piyush. And in fact, following the Delhi politics for the longest time makes me realize and ask the question as to how the Aam Aadmi Party can possibly get away with it every time, pinning the blame on the centre. But I also want you to reflect on some more details that are coming in. In fact, some reports that suggest that a white powder-like substance that was also found by the investigating team. If you could tell us more on that, and really to understand, while this is being called a low-intensity blast, but the impact that was felt for as much as 30 meters close to that market, because the window of that car had completely gone into splinters. So in that sense, for how far was that intensity felt?
So while I speak, I would just request my video journalist to just show the visuals of the repercussions that was caused because of this blast. You can see that how the shops nearby resulted in facing some losses in terms of their glasses getting broken. In fact, this is the car which we were referring to. Its windshield also got broken because of the explosion that was caused by this blast. In fact, such was the intensity of this blast that what people have told us is that the sound of this blast was heard more than 2 kilometers around this area. So you can understand about the repercussions of this blast, and just imagine, Suyasha, how lucky we are that this incident has occurred on Sunday. Had this incident by chance occurred on a weekday in a very congested area, in an area where there are 2 schools which are quite close by, in an area which is quite congested, which is chock-a-block with traffic, had that blast occurred that time, what would have occurred? In fact, let me just have a word with some of the residents over here and try to understand that what exactly do they feel about this entire incident. आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? आप resident हैं यहाँ के? अच्छा, आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? नहीं बोल चुके. So you are seeing that now, with residents having already spoken, they right now are not that interested in speaking. But yes, you can just understand about what exactly was this entire situation. So all the senior officials of the Delhi police are present over here, and not only the officials of the Delhi police, now officials of the National Security Guard, officials of the National Investigating Agency have also come over here to investigate the entire matter. In fact, let us just also try and having a word. कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे आप अगर सहूलियत महसूस करते हैं? आप यहाँ के निवासी हैं, यहाँ पे एक बहुत बड़ा ब्लास्ट हुआ है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप?
ये तो जी अब क्या कह सकते हैं, अगर मान लो कल रात के लिए रखा होगा बम, तो रात को नहीं पता, क्योंकि रात को नहीं फटा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे पब्लिक बहुत रहती है रात को, क्योंकि यहाँ पे
नहीं, बहुत बड़ी बात कर रहे हैं, रात को भी रखा हो सकता है. हाँ, हो
सकता था. लेकिन यहाँ पे कोई सिक्योरिटी गार्ड वगैरह भी होना चाहिए, पुलिस का अलग भी बंदा यहाँ पे घूमना चाहिए. अच्छा, हाँ जी, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ये आप यहाँ पे नज़र मारिए, जो ऊपर होल्डिंग टूटी हुई है, ये सारी खाने पीने की चीज़ें हैं. अच्छा, खाने पीने की दुकानें हैं यहाँ पे, जिस वजह से रात को भी अगर होता तो बड़ा हादसा होता था. ये शुक्र है कि सुबह हुआ है.
Very important point which has been mentioned by this local resident over here, Suyasha. There can be a possibility that this bomb was placed over here perhaps in the night, because the people who wanted to cause harm may have wanted to cause this harm during night when this area is full of people, when this area is full of traffic. So yes, one very big revelation has come from a local resident over here.